Hi everybody, we've made it to day 8 and guess what I found? Yes, my welding helmet. Now, the backstory on this prop. When I was first getting into Blue Man Group, we're talking about 1999 is when I bought audio, and I had a lot of time on my hands to get creative. I wasn't married at the time, didn't have a family. And I'm fairly sure I made a trip over to something like Walmart or something and picked up a welding helmet for inspiration. And I've never really used it for anything, and this is the sad part, is that it's broken on both sides. I have to actually hold it on my head. I've put twisty ties on it. I've never actually used it for any of my projects. And until this video, and we're talking about 15 years here, it's been sitting in my house, and I look at it all the time and I'm like, Blue Man Group, ah. Today I am sporting my Complex tour shirt. Ta-da! And yeah, this is pretty colorful today. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the welding helmets, or the helmets in the beginning of the show. And it's kind of like, how do I put this? It's inspirational because it looks like they just very mysterious in the beginning, and then they kind of have this revealing effect, like, you know, do-do-do-do-do-do, and then it kind of stays up and is part of the first parts of the show. And I don't want to give it all away because y'all need to go see the show, but the thing that I like about the welding helmets is that it just feels very alien when they come out, and you're just like, what is going on? And then they kind of introduce themselves. And then they go into this little rhythmic introduction, you know, it kind of like introducing themselves a little bit and seeing who's out there, and you know, the audience interaction starts to happen, and you're like, what's going on? What are these guys doing? And I don't know, it's just a very fun prop that I found. Obviously I had inspired enough to go out and buy one for whatever reason. And I was trying to light myself up within it, and it just wasn't working. I think the little mirror, the little window is too dark. I couldn't even get the flashlight to show up. But anyway, so if you've already seen the show, how do you feel when that happens in the show? What do you feel starts happening when they come out on stage and they're already there and they're presenting themselves to you underneath this mask? And there's so many different things in their productions and music, and that goes into talking about masks. And I really love that, because then when we get into like the Complex, I can totally break down one of the other mask songs that I just love. And I will totally do that. But I wanted to just do a lighthearted welding mask one today. Get out there and check it out. I've never seen anything like it. I don't see a lot of people use it unless for welding. And anyway, one of my favorite funny parts of the show too, it not only is it visually stunning, but is also very comedic. And so cheers to the welding helmet today. Later. Bye.